If you are a woman over 60, this may surprise you. You can eat 120 to 150 grams of protein a day and still lose muscle. You can do everything right. Eat chicken, eggs, cheese, even drink protein shakes, and still feel your legs getting weaker. You may still struggle to stand up from a chair. You may still feel unsteady on the stairs. The truth is not that you are not eating enough protein. The real problem is that your body cannot use the protein you eat. After menopause, your muscles lose strength almost twice as fast as men your age. And here is something almost no one talks about. Your gut changes too. Without the right fermented proteins and probiotics, your body cannot break down protein, cannot absorb it, and cannot turn it into muscle. It simply slips away. That is why in today's video, I will show you 5 fermented protein foods that can finally help your muscles get stronger again. I will also show you 3 foods you must never mix with them because they quietly block your progress and make muscle loss even worse. Let's start with the first fermented protein that works better than cheese and is much easier for your body to absorb. If you are a woman over 60, you probably know this feeling. You eat healthy, you try your best, yet your stomach feels heavy. Some days you feel bloated. Some days food just sits there and you feel slow and tired. Many women also deal with heartburn or constipation, and all of these problems make it even harder for your body to use the protein you eat. And when your legs feel weak or shaky, it can be scary. You worry about falling. You worry about losing your independence. And deep down, you never want to become a burden to your family. So it is natural to ask yourself this question: why do I eat so healthy but still have no strength? The truth is, this is not your fault. As we age, our gut bacteria slowly weaken, and many of the medications women take also reduce the good bacteria your body needs to digest and absorb protein. When your gut bacteria slow down, your ability to absorb protein drops with them. Almost 1/3 of the protein you eat can be wasted before it ever reaches your muscles. This is one of the biggest hidden reasons why women over 60 lose strength even when they eat enough. Fermented protein foods help rebuild your gut bacteria so your body can absorb more protein, reduce inflammation, and support both muscle and bone health. Now that you know the real reason your muscles are not getting what they need, let's begin with the first fermented protein that is easy to find and surprisingly powerful. Pickled eggs are one of the simplest and strongest fermented protein foods you can add to your day. In the same weight, pickled eggs give you 2 to 3 times more protein than most cheese. This means you get more building blocks for your muscles even when you eat the same amount of food. But the real magic is not only the protein, it is the probiotics created during the pickling process. These healthy bacteria help your gut break down food better, reduce bloating and calm inflammation so your body can absorb more amino acids instead of wasting them. For women over 60, pickled eggs offer a few rare benefits. They are naturally rich in vitamin B12, which supports nerve health and helps you feel steadier when you walk. They also provide vitamin D, which many older women lack, and this supports muscle strength and bone stability. And pickled eggs contain choline, a nutrient that helps the nerves in your legs send stronger signals to your muscles. When these signals improve, you feel more confident standing up and moving around. Making pickled eggs at home is simple. Boil eggs until firm, then cool them in cold water. Place them in a clean glass jar with a mix of water vinegar and a little salt. Keep the jar in the refrigerator to allow the natural probiotics to form safely. If you want a fast breakfast idea, try slicing 2 pickled eggs over a small bowl of berries and a spoon of hemp seeds. This gives you a balanced meal with strong protein and gentle probiotics that support digestion from the moment your day begins. Fermented buttercream may sound fancy, but it is one of the easiest fermented proteins for your body to use. The fermentation process gently breaks down the proteins before you eat them, which means your gut does not have to work as hard. For women who deal with slow digestion, this pre-digested protein can feel much lighter and is absorbed more fully. Fermented buttercream also contains 2 powerful nutrients for women after menopause. The first is CLA, which helps protect muscle tissue from breaking down and supports healthy body fat levels. The second is vitamin K2, which guides calcium into your bones instead of letting it sit in your arteries. Many women lose bone density quickly after menopause, and K2 is one of the most helpful nutrients to slow that loss. This food also offers healthy fats and small amounts of probiotics which support hormone balance and reduce stress on the body. When hormones feel steadier, it becomes easier to maintain energy for daily tasks and gentle exercise. To make fermented buttercream at home, you only need good heavy cream and a starter culture. Place the cream in a clean glass container, mix in the culture, and let it rest at room temperature for half a day. When it thickens, place it in the refrigerator and it is ready. For a simple lunch idea, try mixing a few tablespoons of fermented buttercream into scrambled eggs with chopped herbs. This creates a soft, creamy meal that delivers easy protein and gut-friendly benefits in every bite. Kefir is often called the most powerful fermented food in the world, and there is a good reason for that. It contains more than 60 different strains of probiotics and beneficial yeasts. This makes it stronger and more diverse than yogurt and most other fermented foods you find in stores. These probiotics work together to calm an irritated stomach, rebuild the gut lining, and help your body use the protein you eat with far less effort. Because kefir is a liquid, your body can absorb almost 95% of the protein it contains. This is especially helpful for women who have slower digestion or feel heavy after eating solid high-protein foods like meat or cheese. The enzymes in kefir break protein into smaller pieces so your muscles can use it quickly. Kefir also has a unique benefit for women over 60. It naturally contains GABA, a compound that helps your brain relax and improves deep sleep. Most of your muscle repair happens during deep sleep, so better sleep often means better muscle growth. Many women report waking up feeling lighter and steadier after adding kefir to their mornings. Besides that, kefir is a great source of magnesium and calcium, which are key minerals for muscle contraction and bone strength. These nutrients help reduce the risk of cramps, support balance, and protect your bones from thinning as you age. Making kefir at home is simple. Add kefir grains to room temperature milk. Cover the jar with a breathable cloth and let it sit for half a day. When it thickens slightly, strain out the grains and store the kefir in the refrigerator. If you want a quick breakfast, try blending 1 cup of kefir with spinach, a banana, and pieces of a pickled egg. It creates a creamy smoothie with gentle tanginess and a strong dose of protein and probiotics to start your morning with steady energy. Sour cream may look simple, but it has a special way of helping your muscles. The protein in sour cream is released slowly over 4 to 6 hours, which keeps your muscles fed for a longer time. This steady release helps maintain your energy through the day and supports better recovery after light exercise or daily chores. Another key benefit is its high leucine content. Leucine is the amino acid your body uses to turn on muscle building. Many older women fall short on leucine without realizing it, which makes muscle growth even harder. Sour cream naturally supplies this trigger, so your body knows it is time to build and repair. Sour cream also contains natural lactic acid, which helps reduce inflammation inside your muscles. This can ease the tight, heavy feeling many women get in their legs after walking or standing too long. To make sour cream at home, you only need heavy cream and a small amount of live culture. Mix them in a clean jar, cover it lightly, and leave it at room temperature for a day until it becomes thick. Then store it in the refrigerator. Homemade sour cream has a fresher taste and stronger probiotics than store-bought versions. For a simple dinner idea, try stirring a few spoonfuls of sour cream into a warm pan with cooked chicken, steamed broccoli, and a little garlic. The sour cream melts into a smooth sauce that adds protein and probiotics while keeping the whole meal gentle on your digestion. It is a comforting dish that supports both muscle repair and evening relaxation. Greek yogurt is one of the most reliable and gentle high-protein foods for women over 60. What makes it special is the way it is strained. When regular yogurt is strained, the liquid whey is removed and the remaining yogurt becomes thicker, creamier, and much richer in protein. This concentrated protein includes small amounts of natural creatine, which helps your muscles store quick energy for movement. This is the kind of energy you need when you push yourself out of a chair, carry groceries, or walk up steps. Greek yogurt also contains potassium, which helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. Many older women struggle with cramps or stiff legs, and this mineral offers steady support. One of the biggest benefits of Greek yogurt for older women is its effect on grip strength. Grip strength is a simple measure of how much power you have in your hands and wrists. It is closely linked to overall muscle health and independence. Studies show that women who eat more high-quality protein, especially from Greek yogurt, tend to keep stronger grip strength as they age. This makes daily activities like opening jars, holding a bag, or using a walker much easier and safer. Making Greek yogurt at home is easier than many people think. Warm whole milk until it is hot but not boiling. Let it cool down until it feels warm to the touch. Gently stir in a spoon of live yogurt as your starter. Then keep the mixture in a warm place for 6 to 8 hours. Once it sets, place it in a large cloth or fine strainer and let it drain for several hours. The longer it drains, the thicker it becomes. Store it in the refrigerator in a clean glass container. Homemade Greek yogurt often tastes fresher and has a smoother texture than store-bought versions. If you want a simple lunch idea, try a Greek yogurt wrap. Take a soft whole grain tortilla and spread a generous spoon of Greek yogurt over it. Add cooked chicken or turkey, sliced cucumbers, a few grapes for sweetness, and some chopped spinach. Fold it gently and enjoy. This wrap is light, creamy, and full of protein, potassium, and probiotics from the yogurt. It supports muscle strength, digestion, and steady energy through your afternoon. Greek yogurt is easy to enjoy every day, and it works beautifully with the other fermented proteins. When used together, these foods help your muscles stay active, your hands stay strong, and your body feel more stable with each passing week. Linda was 72 and had always been an active woman. She loved tending her little garden and walking to the mailbox each morning. But over the last few years, her legs felt weaker and her balance became shaky. One afternoon, she slipped in her kitchen and fell. She was not badly hurt, but the fall shook her confidence more than she wanted to admit. For weeks, she held on to walls and chairs just to feel safe. Even standing up from the couch felt like lifting a heavy weight. She tried eating more protein, but nothing changed. Her stomach felt heavy, her energy was low, and her legs still trembled when she stood. Then she decided to try something new. Every morning she added kefir to her breakfast. For lunch, she sliced pickled eggs into her salad. In the afternoon, she enjoyed a small bowl of Greek yogurt. These were simple changes, but her body reacted differently to them. After 2 weeks, Linda noticed she was no longer pushing herself up with both hands when rising from a chair. Her steps became steadier, and her energy lasted through the day. By the 3rd week, she walked to her garden without thinking twice. She felt lighter and more sure of herself. One evening, she said something that stayed with me. She smiled and said, "This gave me my freedom back." And for a woman her age, freedom is everything. Ice cream may look harmless, but it works against your muscles in a way many women never realize. Ice cream has a high glycemic index, which means it sends sugar into your bloodstream very quickly. When this happens, your body stops focusing on building muscle and switches to handling the sugar spike. This blocks protein synthesis. Even if you just ate a fermented protein food like kefir or Greek yogurt. Ice cream also contains additives that disrupt your gut bacteria. When your probiotics weaken, inflammation rises and your body absorbs less protein. I once worked with a woman who was 68. She ate kefir and yogurt every morning but still felt weak in her legs. The problem was her nightly habit of eating a small bowl of vanilla ice cream. When she removed ice cream and replaced it with fresh berries, her energy improved and she noticed more strength in only a few weeks. Sometimes a tiny change makes a big difference. Margarine is another food that quietly stops your progress. Many people spread it on toast without thinking. But margarine contains trans fats that damage your gut lining and inflame your digestive system. When inflammation rises, probiotics from fermented foods cannot survive well, which means your body loses the benefits of all the fermented proteins you are working so hard to include. Margarine can block almost everything you gain from pickled eggs, sour cream, or fermented buttercream. A woman I worked with was 74. She ate fermented buttercream and Greek yogurt daily, but still felt weak in her hands and wrists. Later we discovered she was spreading margarine on toast every morning. Once she switched to a small amount of grass-fed butter. Her grip strength improved and she felt more stable while carrying things around the house. Hot dogs are convenient, but they are one of the worst foods to pair with fermented protein. They contain extremely high amounts of sodium, which pull water out of your muscle cells. When muscle cells are dehydrated, they cannot absorb amino acids, so the protein from kefir or yogurt goes to waste. Hot dogs are also packed with preservatives that harm probiotics and create inflammation in the gut. Women often feel the effects more strongly than men. High sodium foods can cause swelling in the legs, slower digestion, and a heavy feeling in the belly. These problems make muscle building even harder. If you want a simple swap, choose grilled chicken or turkey instead. They work well with fermented proteins and support better strength, steadier energy, and healthier digestion. There is something many women over 60 do not realize. Your muscles respond best when you pair good protein with a little movement. You do not need the gym. You do not need heavy weights. What you need is a simple routine that tells your muscles to wake up and use the protein you just ate. When you eat fermented protein, your body absorbs amino acids faster. A few minutes of gentle movement right after each meal helps those amino acids reach your muscles more effectively. The first exercise is sit to stand. This is one of the best exercises for older women because it trains the exact muscles you use every time you get up from a chair. Choose a sturdy chair. Sit down with your feet firmly on the floor. Lean slightly forward and stand up slowly. Then sit back down with control. Repeat this 10 to 12 times after your breakfast. When you combine this movement with a morning meal that includes kefir or Greek yogurt, your body uses the protein in a much stronger way. Many women notice their legs feeling steadier within a few weeks. The second exercise is wall push-ups. These help your arms, shoulders, and chest stay strong. Stand facing a wall with your hands flat against it. Step your feet back a little so your body forms a gentle angle. Slowly bend your elbows. Bring your chest toward the wall and push back to the starting position. Do 8 to 10 repetitions after your lunch. This is a friendly exercise for women who may have wrist discomfort or shoulder stiffness. When you pair it with a lunch that includes pickled eggs or sour cream, you support upper body strength and better posture throughout the day. The third exercise is heel raises. This movement strengthens your calves and improves your balance. Hold the back of a chair lightly for support. Lift your heels off the ground until you are standing on your toes. Then lower your heels slowly. Repeat this 12 to 15 times after dinner. Heel raises help the muscles that stabilize your ankles, which reduces the risk of falls. Women over 60 often say they feel more secure on their feet after adding this small exercise to their routine. Each of these mini exercises takes less than 2 minutes. Together, they take no more than 5 minutes total each day. And yet this simple 5-minute habit can dramatically improve how your body absorbs protein. When you move gently after eating fermented protein, your muscles get clearer signals to grow and repair. Your digestion improves. Your balance becomes steadier and your energy lasts longer. For many women, the idea of exercise feels overwhelming. But this routine is not about pushing hard. It is about reminding your body that it is still capable of strength. When you give your muscles protein and a little movement at the right time, they respond beautifully. This 5-minute routine is a small daily gift you can give yourself. And for women over 60, it can make every step feel safer and more confident. Now you can see how everything fits together. The 5 fermented protein foods you learned today work like a full system for rebuilding strength. Each one helps your body absorb more protein, calm inflammation, and repair your muscles in a way regular foods cannot. And when you avoid the 3 foods that weaken your progress, you remove the silent obstacles that have been holding your body back for years. For women over 60, this system offers even more power. It supports steadier energy, better digestion, stronger legs, and fewer moments of feeling off balance. When your muscles get the right kind of protein and your gut is able to use it, the risk of falling drops and everyday tasks feel easier again. If you want to feel a real change, try using this system for 7 days. Include fermented protein at breakfast, lunch and dinner, and keep ice cream, margarine, and hot dogs off your plate. Most women notice better digestion within days and more confidence in their legs by the end of the week. Your body can still grow stronger. It just needs the right support. If you found today's guidance helpful, I invite you to stay with us. This channel is here to support women over 60 who want stronger muscles, better balance, and a healthier, calmer body. Every week, we share simple nutrition steps that fit easily into your daily life. You are also welcome to download the free 7-day meal guide I created. It shows exactly how to use fermented proteins in breakfast, lunch, and dinner so your body can feel the benefits even faster. And there is something special coming tomorrow. I will reveal a little-known fermented food that many people walk past in the store without realizing how powerful it is. For women over 60, this single food can noticeably improve hand and arm strength in as little as 14 days. Most people have never heard of its muscle-building effects. But once you understand how it works, you will see why it belongs in your kitchen. If you have not subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. You will not want to miss what comes next.